Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll be doing question 1 from class 12 HSC's part 2, chapter 6, which is differential equations. So differential equations is basically, it's very easy for you guys if you have done differentiation. I'll just explain the basics to you once. So if you have a function y, right, differentiating it, you will get dy by dx if you differentiate it with respect to x. Alright, if you differentiate dy by dx, you get d square y by dx square. If you differentiate this again, you get d3y upon dx3. It's d cube y upon dx cube. Okay, you can call it as you want. Another way of representing this is y if it's simply the function, y dash if it is differentiated once, y double dash if it is differentiated twice, and y triple dash if it is differentiated thrice. So these are the basic notations. Now let's get to the things that we will be requiring for this question, which is the order and the degree of the following differential equations. So how do you determine the order? If the highest number, if the highest number of times that your equation is differentiated is 2, then the order of your equation will be 2. Okay, so if we have d square y upon dx square plus dy by dx equal to 3, okay, for example, then d square y by dx is the highest, you can say, power of differentiating, the highest number of times that your function has been differentiated, so your order will become 2. Okay, and what is degree? If you all remember the previous concept, the degree of a equation. Okay, so if you have a quadratic equation, your degree will be 2. If you have a cubic equation, the degree of your equation is 3. Right? Now in this case, you do not determine it just on the basis of your variables power. You do not determine it कि अगर x का power 6 है तो the degree of your equation is 6. No, that does not determine it. Even if the power of x is 6, that does not mean that your order is 6. But if the highest, let's say the highest order of your equation is 2, okay? So if d square y by dx square, the power of this is 6, then you can say that the degree of this differential equation is 6. Okay, hope this is clear. So now, even if it is not clear, we'll be clarifying it as we go ahead. Okay, we'll be clarifying all these things as we solve the questions. There's 10 questions and hopefully all your doubts will be solved in that. So let's see. First one, very simple. Okay, it's like a preparatory question. D square y by dx square plus x dy by dx plus y is equal to 2 sine x. Now in this order, so what is the highest number of times your function x has been differentiated? 2. You can see that right here. So you'll say the order is 2. Now the degree. What is the power of this part? What is this term, the term that you are determining the order from, what is it raised to? What is the power over here? There is no power, that means the power or the degree is 1 in this case. Let's see. Second question, cube root of 1 plus dy by dx is equal to d square y by dx square. Now, one particular thing that you need to remember while solving such questions is that there should be no such smaller power over here. Every power should be a whole number. Okay, so now if this is a cube root, it means that the power is 1 by 3, right? But if you want to have a whole number power, then this 1 by 3 should be shifted to the other side of equal to. So you can write this as 1 plus dy by dx the whole square is equal to d square y upon dx square the whole to the power 3, right? The cube of this. Since the cube root is taken over here, on going to the other side of the equal to, it becomes cube. So now what is the order? As you can see, the highest number of times it's differentiated is 2. So the order becomes 2. Now what is the degree? The power of this term becomes your degree. The power of this term is 3. So your degree is also equal to 3. Now dy by dx is equal to 2 sin x plus 3 upon dy by dx. Over here again dy by dx is in the denominator, so the power becomes -1, and over here the power is 1. So what do? We take this dy by dx on the other side, which makes the power of dy by dx to be 2 is equal to 2 sin x plus 3 remains as it is. No changes to be made to that term. So what is the order? Order is 1 because there is no other differential term, and the degree is 2. Why? Because this term from which you are determining the order is raised to 2. Okay. Moving on to the fourth question. dy by dx, d square y by dx square plus dy by dx plus x is equal to under root 1 plus d cube y upon dx cube. So let's see. D square y by dx square, dy by dx and x, they all are normal, but over here on the right hand side of equal to you can see an under root sign. That means it's under root 2, or that means that it's the square root, right? So now let us make it into a nice number where there is no under root. Okay, so now we can write it as d square y by dx square plus dy by dx plus x, the whole to the power 2 is equal to 1 plus d cube y by dx square. Now from this you can determine what the highest power of each of these terms will be. You know, the power of this will be highest 2. For this one the highest power will be 2, and for this one as well it will be 2. Why so? Because the whole you can see the whole side is squared. That means mostly you will get a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus bc plus ac. That won't be your highest power. The highest power will be square in all these three cases. But now if you see, there is a third differential over here. So that means this term and this term are not significant. This third differential is very important. So the order becomes 3 because of the third differential, and the degree becomes 1. Why? Because this is raised to 1. Moving on, this question. Again, this is a very simple question. What is the order? You can easily say 2 because it's raised to 2 over here. And the degree is 1 because it is a simple term. There is no squaring or cubing of that term going on. Moving on. Like I explained to you, if the number is pure, okay, if the function is pure, you just write it as y. If it is differentiated once, you write it as y dash. Differentiated twice, you write it as y double dash. Thrice y triple dash. Right? So here, what is the order? As you can see, there are 3 dashes here. That means the order is 3. What is the degree? Y triple dash is raised to 3. That means the degree becomes 3. Okay, moving on to the 7th question. Here, d square y by dx square plus cos dy by dx. So the first condition was that all of them should be in whole numbers, right? Are all the numbers in whole numbers? Is there any power or squaring going on here? Absolutely not, right? So we can say that all the terms are having whole numbers as their power. But for cos, right, you cannot really determine the power. Why? Because cos is not a power or a function, but if you are using a differential inside it, that means this cannot be differentiated further. You'll get a minus sign dy by dx, and you'll have to differentiate this again, d square y by dx square. This is not a normal function, right? Hence, you can say that in a way we cannot determine the order and degree of this particular function or this particular equation. even if you want to get a plain simple dy by dx, you'll have to take this on the other side and do a cos inverse over here, which would put this term in a problematic situation. So you cannot determine the order and degree of that equation at all. Okay, moving on. 8th sub question. Over here, if you see, you can take this square root to the other side, right? If it's 3 by 2, it means this cube under root 2, right? So you'll take this 2 on the other side, so it becomes 1 plus dy by dx the whole square, and this whole size cube is equal to 64 d square y upon dx square the whole square. So now, what is the order? You see a second differential over here. So the order becomes 2. What is the degree? The power of the second differential is 2. So the degree becomes 2. 9th question over here. Now, what is the order? You can easily see that the order is 3. What is the degree? Now, if you look closely, what you can do is, this is a square root and this is a cube root. You can take the power to be 6, right? So you can take the whole power to be 6 on this side and on this side. So it becomes d cube y upon dx cube to the power 1 by 2 minus dy by dx to the power 1 by 3 the whole to the power 6 is equal to 20 to the power 6. Okay, you're raising both the sides to 6. Now from this term that is used to determine the order, the highest power of this term will be 6 by 2, which is 3. So your degree becomes 3. You just have to see what is the highest power that it can be raised to. You don't have to solve the whole thing. You don't need all the terms. Moving on to the last question for the video. X plus d square y by dx square is equal to under root 1 plus d square y by dx square. Okay, we'll add the square over here. Okay, so now again you can see a square root over here. You will take it on the other side. X plus d square y by dx square the whole square is equal to 1 plus d square y upon dx square the whole square. You can easily see that the order is 2 because you see a second differential on both sides, and on either of the sides or both sides you can see that the highest power attained by the order determining term is 2, right? So the order and degree both become 2. So guys, that's how you identify the order and degree of an equation. If they ask you what are the order and degree of the given equation, you will not write order this, degree this. What you will do is you'll write this in the form order comma degree. Okay, so in this case it will be 2 comma 1, here it will be 2 comma 3. Okay, then over here it will be 1 comma 2, over here it will be 3 comma 1. In this question it will be 2 comma 1, in this one 3 comma 3. In this one you cannot get a degree, so you will write not defined. In this one it is 2 comma 2, here it's 3 comma 3, and in the last one it is 2 comma 2 again. Okay, so instead of writing order this, degree this, what you'll be writing is this bracket format. So guys, that's it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment down below if you have any queries or suggestions. Even in this video, if you have any doubt, if anything remains unclear to you guys, do comment down below and I'll be sure to answer you guys. And yeah, also do check out the other videos on this channel. There is so many videos related to maths and English, so do check them out. And if you have any particular topics you would like me to explain, mention them in the comments and I'll be sure to make a video.